Millie from Zebra Love Web Solutions, and in this video we're going to discuss 4 easy ways to improve the SEO on your website. Just so we're on the same page, SEO stands for Search Engine Optimization, and it's the art of getting your website to come up at the top of relevant keyword searches in Google, Bing, and Yahoo without having to pay for it. For example, if I have an e-commerce website that sells zebra stickers, I'm going to want to come up when people type zebra stickers into a Google search. Tip number 1, update your content on your website more regularly. The search engines generally index your website based on how often the content changes. So if the content never changes, the search engines aren't going to send those bots to your site to kind of index all the content on it. Basically, a bot's like a computer program that goes and just kind of like takes a inventory of all the content on your site. So you want those bots to come frequently. So the best way to do that is to update your content regularly so they know that they have to go back. Tip number 2, think about your keywords from the searcher's perspective. So your website obviously reflects that you're an expert at your field. However, the people that are searching for you are not experts. So you want to include keywords that they'd actually put in, not just industry jargon. A couple ways to determine what people are actually searching for. You can use some tools like, for example, Keywords Everywhere, which is a browser extension for both Chrome and Firefox. And when you do a Google search, it'll actually show you the keywords, like other keywords that you can check out on the right-hand side. Additionally, sometimes it's just good to just like do some Google searches and see what autofills. Tip number 3, link back to your website from your social media channels. So one way that Google and the other search engine determine how important a website is looking at backlinks. And that's websites that are linking back to your website. Now, obviously, the best way to do this is to create content that people naturally want to link to. But another way you can do this is actually get some links from your social media channels coming into your website. You don't necessarily want to link back to your website with every post. The way the algorithm works in a lot of the platforms, particularly Facebook, is if you're actually like linking away from them, they will show your post to less people. But you still want to do it, maybe 30 to 50% of the time would be really helpful. Tip number 4, make sure your website is utilizing SSL. So if you go to your website, look in the upper left-hand corner of the URL bar and make sure there's a padlock there. That's going to mean that you have a secure connection between the website and the server. And so any information that's getting passed back and forth is being encrypted. 10, 12 years ago, we only usually put SSL certificates on e-commerce sites, but the search engines nowadays really want to make sure that you're using SSL on every single site. So it actually is a factor in your search engine optimization. If you're looking at your website and it says not secure or HTTP instead of HTTPS, that's definitely something you're going to want to reach out to your hosting provider about. Also make sure that when you're doing any linking inside your site that you're using HTTPS instead of HTTP. Alrighty, so that's it for now. I hope that you have enjoyed the video. If you have, please consider subscribing to the channel and liking the video. Alright, talk to you soon. Bye.